Gene Kelly, who would have been 110 today, was already a Hollywood veteran when he starred alongside a teenage Debbie Reynolds in the 1952 movie musical. While Kelly and the other cast members had a lifetime of experience on sets like Singin' in the Rain, the young Reynolds felt pushed beyond her limits and at times violated during filming. Reynolds was just 19 when she landed a starring role in the musical, which would launch her acting career. However, the teenager had no dancing experience prior to this, nor did she understand the monumental effort she would need to put in order to maintain Kelly's notoriously high standards as a director. The relatively inexperienced actress was confronted with situations she had never dealt with before, one of which was the seemingly romantic scene between her character and Kelly's. In the actress' memoir Unsinkable, Reynolds recalls, "The camera closed in. Gene took me tightly in his arms. And shoved his tongue down my throat." The startled actress screeched and pulled away from Kelly, running around the studio searching for a drink to cleanse my mouth. She shared, "I was an innocent kid who had never been French kissed. It felt like an assault. I was stunned that this 39-year-old man would do this to me." This was additionally confusing for Reynolds, as up to this point Kelly criticized everything I did on set, compounding her already present self-doubt that she could not pull off her role. She explained, "I had 3 months to learn what Gene Kelly and Donald O'Connor had been doing for years." Kelly's widow, Patricia Ward Kelly, explained in a 2012 interview with Newsday that the actor choreographed routines to suit who would be dancing them, endeavoring to ensure the dances were within Reynolds' capabilities. While the dances themselves may not have been out of Reynolds' line of skills, Kelly's grueling filming schedule once saw the cast working 15 hours straight to shoot a single song. Reynolds labeled him a cruel taskmaster and wrote that her feet were bleeding from hours of abuse. At one point she ended up in tears, hiding under a piano only to be rescued with words of encouragement from another dance legend, Fred Astaire. Singin' in the Rain was so physically intense that Reynolds was not the only cast member to fall victim to the strain. Don't Miss, Kelly himself ended up recording the title song while suffering with a fever of 39°C. Patricia confirmed this in an interview with Radio Times in 2016, as she noted, "You have to remember he's directing, choreographing and starring in the picture, and so it is hard to have any downtime for someone of that magnitude." She also described how Kelly would emerge from the set to lie in the sunlight and bake this fever out of him for a moment before going back in to shoot. Years after the film's release, Reynolds reportedly said that making the film and childbirth were the two hardest things she had ever gone through. Despite how Kelly reportedly treated her on set, the two would go on to form a friendship off camera. Reynolds recalled in her memoir how Kelly had come backstage whilst she was making her Broadway debut. She wrote, "After the show, he came backstage, hugged me, told me how proud he was of me, and kissed me, no tongue. I was so moved, I cried." The actress admitted that Kelly's harsh rehearsals had transformed an untrained high school girl into a dancer.